Hello everyone, welcome back to Space Marine 2. I'm your host, Nektalk. Today, I didn't really accomplish a lot. I did not accomplish a lot, and I'm kind of embarrassed about it. Mostly I just slept all day. Or... There's this old, well not old, it actually came out a couple years ago, toy line, which is a remake of an older toy line called Diaclone. It was what started the Transformers franchise. Like back in the day, Hasbro reused a lot of their older molds for Transformers for Diaclone and other franchises and a couple other things. But then, fuck it, we'll redo Ballistic Engine. But then, like a couple decades later, they remade the Diaclone line. Now I really want to own one of the sets. They look really cool. What do I want to play? You know what? Let's do something creative and play with the bolt rifle. Semi-auto bolt rifle. Or not the semi-auto, the scoped bolt rifle. Guess I'm not the squad leader. What? Why am I disconnected? That was weird, my internet cut out for a bit. Looks like it's gonna be one of those days. Nope, looks like it's mostly okay now. Whoops. Where's my ship? There it is.
Scans retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
Yes, Lieutenant. We shall burn and bury all burning.
Rely on all space readings. The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust schools can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
Come here, you.
is clear.
Come here, you.
I have walked worlds unnumbered, and have not yet found one I could not conquer.
Atomics call parade. Now. Specialized bioform neutralized. Atmospheric conditions have returned to normal. Execute Iron Halo tactics.
Our will remains untarnished, unblemish, unbroken.
Come here, you. Fucker.
High priority tyranny eliminated. Atmospheric conditions have returned to normal.
Alright. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Fucking internet, man. Well, at least we didn't start all. We weren't that far in. Let's try again.
Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below. As the Codex dictates. Advance to the Militarum
Keep
depot to
close,
position
brothers.
base.
Do not get separated in this storm.
The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust schools can arise with little warning.
Nice.
If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts. Tyranid sighted.
Survey the terrain while you can, brothers.
Advance while it is cleared.
Nothing over there.
Equipping fresh magazine. Fragmentation grenade, out! Adjusting more specs in close proximity. Reloading ammunition.
Okay.
Survey the terrain while you can. Xenos countermeasures successful. Mission update. Avengers Brothers. Secure objective.
Denied. Oh, we got 2 guys now. Nice. Prestige 3, 12, and 7.
For the Emperor!
Prepare for low visibility.
Alright. I'll take that.
Required.
And ammo. No, that's not ammo. Fuck.
Advance to position. Relic possesses
I'll take it then.
A tragedy that all these munitions cannot be unleashed upon the alien scum. Activate the quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instructed to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Taken care of.
Tyranid unit sighted. Your task is to affix a Nova cannon implosive warhead to that train. Understood?
Denied. As well check these areas for supplies and shit.
Obtaining armaments.
Figures.
Operator required at Sector B. Cycle ambulance lubrication. Next system in accordance with the calendar of early intervals.
Coordination is
Command ritual undertaken.
Denied.
Alert. Subterranean device.
Try and kill me, you little bastard.
Raven put down.
A3 figures.
Activate that console. I have this one, brothers.
Here they come. I forget, can a boss spawn in this area?
Utilizing shock ordnance.
Nice. Got him real zapped.
Refilling.
Wait, I thought I used two. Oh, I must have killed enough in the I must have killed enough for them to respawn to give me back a
According to facilities
stockpile. Either that or it's a secure stockpile.
that leads to the platform.
Neat. Oh, cool. He's going for the retributors. Really nice.
All specs ready to scan.
Iron Halo ready. In possession of weapon schematics. Nullify combatant to avoid rallies more enemies. Equipping fresh magazine. Stim supplies here.
I have walked worlds unnumbered, and have not yet found one I could not conquer.
Okay, here we go.
Attention. Mark Xenos combatant.
Oh!
For the Emperor! Throwing shock grenade. Reloading ammunition.
This squall is as harmful as a summer breeze.
Well, considering considering that earlier complaining about damaging the ceramite or the paint, so probably not. Well, not to the Astartes, but still.
Enhanced tactic ready. Atmospheric conditions have returned to normal. This way, brothers.
This is not a test of metal, but of patience.
I'll take that, since no one else needs it.
For the Emperor!
The storm has dissipated.
Obstruction detected. Removal is required to commence.
Acknowledged. Declutter complete. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat. Target seen on spiral. The army. Reloading. Gratitude bestowed.
Yes.
Progenitor relics locked and flagged. Ammunition restocked.
There we got both code. Army did it. Now we just need to get the XP to safety.
Departmental Militorum Ordnance Transfer 3639 loading complete. Manifest updated.
Oh shit, I ran into my own shock grenade.
Reloading ammunition. Shock grenade deployed. Flipping fresh magazine.
Figures.
Zone throat tag. Engage mine shields.
Mine shields. The standard equipment, is that it?
Cut off its core forever. Now. Iron Hail ready. Specialized bioform neutralized.
Denied. Maybe. No disconnection so far. What the hell?
Reloading.
Warhead is loaded, Lieutenant.
Good. Deploy it. Lockdown sector. Cover my reload.
Fuck you.
Level Xenos. Pacify. Launching war.
Engine power depleted. Initiating charging cycle. Departmental military penalties will be assessed.
Adjusting our tactics to overcome. Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
Thought they can come to that side.
Alien trespassers slither from the darkness of the tunnels.
Yep.
Funnel the vermin into the causeway and let them battle the engine. Our mission and our honor are both at stake, brothers. To war!
Before attempting further track changes.
That engine's machine spirit can be satisfied with a job well done.
Nice. Here it comes. There we go.
Charging system detected. Engine state requested to perform restoration.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Denied.
Acknowledged.
Fault corrected. Power connection restored through the grace of the officer. Engine charge to 75%.
Here it comes. Maybe. There we go. Already on it.
Discharged and prepared for departure.
Deploy immediately.
Oh,
Yes.
never mind.
Emperor, guide this weapon into the heart of Arkham.
Good start to the stream. No major injuries.
Brace for shockwave.
Aside from that one guy. That's a pretty good killer scheme. I wonder what chapter he's supposed to be. Alright, time to move on to Ruthless. don't know why I'm switching the bulwark. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. No, why not try the flamethrower? Flame blast or whatever. Let's burninate.
Good. Very good.
I'll wait for him.
The world of these connections is worthy of high praise.
I wish you could go up to the main room and do stuff in there. That'd be cool. Just watching him scrub the floor. Hey, you guys like my red hot color scheme? No? Well, fuck you. I'm bigger than you. For the most part. Kind of. Although I will admit, I am jealous of the fact that all your armor is like pretty pristine compared to mine. I really hope they give you a pristine option for your armor, because I hate having like all my armor, cool looking armor look scratched up and shit. Like, I get it, they're always at war. But I think you could still should have the choice, you know? Whether or not it's like dinged up or not. There's some armors that look really bad because they look scratched up. No pity, no remorse. Alright then. Alright, I think I should try and make a Retributor's skin. I'll try it later. I'm sure my perks are okay again. Well, I guess that's the best I could possibly get. He's still pretty busy. Maybe I should probably kick him out. But doesn't it feel bad? Wait. I'm gonna start on ruthless, not substantial. I'd probably be a bit tough on him. He's probably skilled, but still. I don't want to risk it. Because you don't have a lot when you're at that level. It seems a little bit less cruel than kicking them out for some reason, at least to me. Guess we're joining his. I think that's the guy that we left. I don't believe it. He's still there. I think he changed his appearance a little bit. Come on. Power Gladius. Okay. Not sure what I'm gonna get next. I think probably the double-edged relic. Yeah, probably. I know ideally I'm supposed to... Fuck off. The ideal is to do the stratagems like on both the hard and normal, but I'm just not fucking skilled enough. And all of my classes are still leveling up, you know? Forget. I'll go private for this match.
The Tyranid Sybil. Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
The Tyranids shall burn for the infestation they spread to this planet.
A Hierophant. Its biological weapons will eliminate Acadian platoon in seconds.
And probably a whole Acadian company, really.
Down that beast and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in. Understood. This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
The Tyranid corruption grows as we delay you.
Captain Akara, it is imperative we access the fortress's weapons. The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress.
If we are to cleanse the planet of Tyranid filth,
You'll have to tolerate filth of every kind.
No, I have to sneeze. Bye-bye.
Hive spawn identified.
Trust the I've grid the horde while I'm not ready. Ow. Where are you?
High priority Tyranid eliminated.
Got that stupid glitch. I don't know. It's some sort of textured glitch on one of my cosmetics. That was a close one. Denied. Come on. Come on. Okay, a little lag, but it's fine.
Our coordination is off.
Oh?
Inefficient.
How so?
Your fire would be most effective after my bombardments.
If you seek someone to pick up after you, I suggest you call for a captain.
Kill confirmed. Major tyranny threat.
Oh, okay.
Tonight's conflicts by any means. Elite level Xenos. Passive up.
Damn it. God damn it.
Intercepting projectiles.
God damn it. Okay, turns out I suck at ruthless.
Kill confirmed.
God damn it! Fuck! God damn it! God! Fuck!
Biopatterns fading. Let me administer aid.
Oh, thank God I had that.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
Come on.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
God damn it! Really? Fuck! I already fucked myself up again.
Take care not to peer too deeply down your scope, sniper. My situational awareness might be sharper than yours, Vespasius. It is your soul in question. You gaze upon the enemy more intently than most must. I do not see into their thoughts, just their skulls.
Iron Halo online.
Oh, of course, it's that fucker.
Specialized bioform neutralized. presence of toxins. Our counterattack was successful.
Lovely.
Additionals ready for next encounter. Administering aid. Route clear. Before it summons reinforcements. Enemy call for assistance.
God damn it! No, 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 no!
Tactic ready.
Fucking bullshit.
High priority Fury. Eliminated.
I should have totally been able to dodge that fucking game.
Multiple. Eagle's countermeasures successful.
Come on.
Your target acquisition to hit ratio is surprisingly high, Straven, considering it looks like you fire wantonly into a horde.
I focus on efficiency and ammunition conservation. That is all.
I see. No response to my subtle jest.
No. I appreciate the way you curate targets.
Damn it. Didn't get enough.
Iron Halo ready.
Come here.
Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Come on. No.
Specialized
Fuck you, bitch.
Tyranid combatants. Eliminated. Obtaining armaments.
Right? It sounded like I ate something. Oh, figures.
Engage light shields.
Come on!
Online.
God damn it! Fuck!
We approach the reclamation center entrance.
The hive ships are moving into range of the capillary towers. We are in Kadaku's final hours.
I did not realize how much I sucked until now. Fuck.
Engaging elite captain. Unpleasant odor. Elite level Xenos. Passive up. Leaving wounds. New path ahead.
The machinery here lies dormant.
Initiate rites of reawakening at all consoles to terminate hibernation.
If we want to reach the last cannons, we must first awaken all of the consoles here.
Iron Halo ready.
God damn it.
High priority Tyranny eliminated. Utilizing craft explosives. Vital organs losing efficacy.
No, fuck you.
Alert. Subterranean combatants. Deploying crack grenade. Subterranean tyranny annihilated.
We're unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awake.
Specialized bio.
Come on.
Tyranid swarm within.
We cannot enter the fortress until the
Shut the
entire
fuck
system
up.
is activated.
The fortress remains sealed. We have to activate these consoles. Execute Iron Halo tactics.
Alright. Just real quick.
Refilling magazines.
Damn. Alright then. Just take that away from me, why don't you?
The fortress remains sealed. We have to activate these consoles.
Oh, sure, why the fuck not?
Throwing frag grenade. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Oh, wow. I can aim through that.
Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of the Prime Minister's presence is required during communion.
Got you get rid of some of them.
High priority Tyranid eliminated.
Console has been reawakened. Functions restored. Radio missile. System restoration complete. Ground controls reset.
Our journey is Belfway. Let us open the door and leave.
Fuck you! Ah!
Elsewhere. Let us open the door and leave.
Fucker.
Tyranid eradicated.
Damn right it was.
Obtaining armaments. We have accessed the fortress, Captain.
Good. Head onto the cannons and remind the Xenos of who they're there to attack.
Iron Halo online.
Haha! Burn, you fuckers! Burn, you wretched Xenos! It's the least what you deserve. One thing I will say about the difficulty spike, it really does get you in the mood for purging Xenos.
Ammunition restocked.
You know what I need to do once I reach prestige on my classes is start practicing on my own, on my lonesome. Like, start practicing in Ruthless, so that I'm more familiar with every weapon.
secured. Obtaining armaments. War gear acquired. Heavy meltamon. Elite level Xenos. That's off its core forever. Now.
Denied. Yeah, I actually got enough to restore my equipment. Nice.
Refilling magazines.
I think I'm gonna skip out on the gene seed. It's not that important. As much as I'd like to get it, I don't trust myself.
You lack fervor, brother.
Your point?
What stirs your passion if not combat?
Preparing for combat.
Your heart is as cold and still as stone.
It merely steadies my aim.
Mortal wound healed.
Placing meltamon. Xenos countermeasures successful.
Just didn't kill enough.
Tyranids approaching. Engage
Damn it.
weapons. Ammunition restocked. Obtaining armaments. Specialized bioform neutralized. Explosive. Ready. Conversion. Operation.
That was close.
Elite level Xenos. Pacified. Kill confirmed. Any deteriorations.
Massive wave indeed.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Fuck you, you bastard. Think you can escape.
Refilling Tyranid invasion. Thwarted.
Now consumes its carcass.
Packing up equipment.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Meltamon prepared. Zones neutralized.
I just got rid of that wave and they already just throw fucking extremists on me. What the hell?
Ammunition restocked. The lift will take us to the cannons. The Tyranids seem to know you are close. They are amassing at the fortress.
Let them gather. It will only result in more losses for them.
Additional supplies.
Yeah. We'd be dealing with a lot of waves.
Eyes on the Hierophant.
With this fortress's defensive weapons, we will terminate its existence.
Die. Two for the price of one.
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them. Console located.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system non-functional. Initializing well targeted.
That hurt it. Do not become defiled by the Tyranids' expulsions.
Weapons ready. Awaiting target. Aim and fire with a sidearm to commence attack.
Solid hit. It expels its pollution.
Fuck, I woke them up.
Steer clear of its foul projectile.
No, 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 no. Fuck! Fuck!
Searching for target. Minister. Fire with your sidearm.
This is why I didn't take the... Should've went right through them.
The Hierophant aims its weapons at us. Keep space from the Tyranids' biological waste.
Waiting for fire. Minister.
Oh, that's convenient.
It expels its pollution.
Oh, of course.
Tyranny's vile. Obliterate.
Come on.
The Titan fires at us. Re-energize the las cannons.
Working on it, you morons.
Generator active. We can fire the defensive cannons.
Fortress control has been disrupted. Re-establish service code and system communication. System link has been established. All specs connected.
The Hierophant aims its weapons at us. Keep space from the Tyrannid's pile of solid hit. That hurt it. Nearest death. It expels its feed the cannons with the energy from the generators.
Denied. Come on.
Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat. Engaged.
Damn.
Cannons are ready.
Engage console to re-establish communion between the fortress and service code.
Come on.
Communion successful. Cannon targeting link enabled.
There it is. Didn't even fucking move. Nice.
Captain Akbar, the Hierophant is down. Take the shot on those damn towers and unleash divine retribution. Let us make sure the Tyrants choke on their meal.
That was Harry. A rank. Not bad. Most kills, most special kills. Most range damage at 29,000. Most items found. And least amount of damage taken. Huh. Alright. Emperor's Protection and Power Regulator. These are all really nice. An Iron Hail expends all its energy. Armor extend. Okay. Okay, I think I'll go try this for a bit. I do like the other one, but still. I think I'll try the other weapon. A different weapon. Guess I'm joining someone else's team. Nice.
Inactivated maneuvers. This terrain cannot sustain us.
No, I cannot.
Position structurally unsafe. Do not stay long. We hold advantageous terrain. For the Emperor! Change position. Maintain formation. Iron Trigon displays aggressive behavior.
Nice.
Stop target from calling up fresh reserves. Taking and fortify this position.
Fuck!
Engage anti-Xenos warfare strategy. Xenos psychic units wiped out. Keep on this ground, not the beast. Iron Halo online.
Oh, wait, I forgot. I already got it.
Stay up and stay close. Tarry not. We hold in a defensible position. No ground is safe below. We must keep moving. Reloading.
Right, I need fucking ammo. They really are harrying us.
Obtaining armaments. Refill stim supplies here. Here comes the Trigon.
Damn.
Look, the beast changes its vector. A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep. You heard the Magos brothers. Rally at the lift platform. Observe ground movements. Xenos countermeasures successful.
Come on.
Eyes called for enemy backup.
Fuck.
High priority unit eliminated. Public strike grenade. Enhanced tactic ready. Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations. Perhaps we can destroy the beast if we reposition frequently.
Got it.
While rotating position.
Nice. Not bad, not bad.
Nutrient welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
You analyze this servo skull.
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Hear it in the signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Clearly malfunctioning.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Pecos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Nutrient achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
Come here, you.
Ammunition.
I have never encountered a servo skull malfunction like this before. The servo skull is of little concern to the objective.
Medical resupply encouraged.
I doubt that colossal Xenos aberration can chew through these walls.
Nope, I can sneak through.
Trust the Xenos to remain idle while we elude it.
Nope, down you go.
Pecos Gallio, I hereby order you
Throwing
to
fragmentation.
Mission update. Trigon has breached Longinus Gamma.
We will get our chance at it, brothers.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrium's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Verticle. Metrium cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
That Meridian will remain uncompromised, Mayos. Grenade catch here.
The Tyranids will digest your flesh as biomass.
Alright.
We are committed to this cause. Reloading.
Operation jeopardized.
The facility will be infested in moments.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Your brothers think you are the
Find the
biggest
melter ordnance with dispatch.
Alright.
Iron Halo ready. Our strategy hinges on melter charges.
Xenos tunnelway negated.
I hate to lose those frag grenades, but you know.
charges released. Protective eye yield.
Denied.
Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos presence. The thermal power of the Imperium won't be investigated. Purify the infected tunnels with the melter charge.
All right. There's one.
Additional support.
Charge acquired.
Mount a charged sword, brothers.
Annihilate tyranny rally points.
Denied.
Melter charge deployment approved. Annihilate tyranny rally points. For the Emperor! Those Xenos will never see daylight again.
Keep scanning for signs of the trial.
Brother,
Oh fuck.
for the Emperor!
Nice.
Third method of execution: decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, dismemberment, disembowelment, drowning, dissection. Would you like to hear more?
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitri, cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember,
Down you go.
lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light. Relics locked and flagged.
Found you damn ceramite clad ticks.
Right, let him grab that.
Reminder, priority is to cover ground as quickly as possible. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Stay close and sharp.
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables
Hello, powerful tree. Welcome to the stream.
devoured by the Tyranids, and you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply
Pretty
the
good.
generator with a backup power cell.
I'm actually almost done leveling this guy up. Then I'll prestige him and then move on to a different class.
Tactical pivot. Locate generator power cell.
Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted,
You little fucker. He's all the way out there. I can't get him.
renegade factors
Oh, thank God. Someone got him.
was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good crops. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. You're a Astartes.
Denied.
Die here, alone, in the dark.
Limiting target before it summons reinforcements. Specialized bioform neutralized.
As for favorite Primarch, it's probably either Rolgul Dorn or Perdurabo. That's because of how I don't know much about Perdurabo. I haven't read any of his books, so I can't say I have a favorite Primarch at the moment.
Execute Iron Halo tactics.
Denied.
Heavy melted off. Power cell identified. Take the power cells to the generators.
Alright. Let's see, I kind of forgot the Primarchs. There's Rolgul Dorn, Logar. I think Magnus is one I like, but that's because of TTS, text-to-speech device, rather than canon.
Flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Matrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Disconnect the cowering tech priest from her cradle of lies.
Yeah.
Copies of copies. Backups of
Rolgul Dorn is a pretty cool one, but that's unfortunate also because of TTS. Rather than the Primarch character himself, real character himself.
Establish perimeter around console.
I can't help, I will never think of him without the TTS voice. Yes.
Task complete. Console upgrade settled.
Return to Matrium's containment unit. See, Matrium, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks. These tender plots of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing yet. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, pests. Silence, Mitrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The asset does not seem to have anything left just yet.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Alright, let's go.
Meltable position. Kill confirmed.
Really glad there's no friendly fire sometimes. Oh, all times it really. Because otherwise, it'd be really annoying considering the amount of times we shoot each other.
Stim supplies here.
Was there? I don't. It's been a while, so. Guess I'll take it. I think when I first played it, I only played the campaign for most of it. They probably patched it when I started playing it.
Elite level Z. Atmospheric conditions deteriorating. Not even this interminable storm dampens our chances of happiness.
I'm just spraying and praying.
Reloading ammunition. You're in its swarm.
Yeah. Hopefully the next patch has some nice changes. I know a quality of life change that I would look forward to is giving some of the what was it called? The Chaos Spawn more warnings for their attack combos, you know?
Preparing disciplinary report.
I think heavy. Either heavy or tactical. I was playing a lot of tactical, but I think heavy is kind of like my favorite in terms of personality.
Lion Haver, one line. Intercepting projectiles.
Oops.
Attention. Medical resupply encouraged. Ammunition cache here.
Oh yeah. I've been playing Raptor Sniper a little bit as well. Yeah, it's from the role playing.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Matrium's weathering code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your
Alright.
space.
Grab this monstrosity known water.
God damn.
Concentrate firepower on the freaks it is contemplating.
Right. Come on, where are you?
Signals terminated. Require an overcharge.
Denied. That's hard to say. Kind of like the balance of the game so far. Probably Tech Marine with like a turret ability, or Chaplain with like a Titus's ability, Fury ability, where he goes ape shit and heals.
Multi-charge deployment approved. Specialized bioform. Purify the area of the chittering hordes.
Oh shit. Fuck. I think Liberian would be too powerful. If they are a Liberian, they'd have to be like a really new Liberian. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, that would be interesting. Fuck! You bastard.
Refilling magazines.
Of course we're doing this shit again.
Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos presence. I hate these rancid vermin, but killing them is gratifying. Annihilate tyranny rally points.
Come on.
Lockdown sector. Pioneer online.
Damn it.
Those folks utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos presence.
Commissar would be interesting, but he'd be... No, wait, Commissar? For in a Space Marine game? Probably not. Damn it. Damn it. I guess, but you'd want to do that in his Guardsman game. Not a Space Marine game. And it would be kind of annoying if, in like say Dark Tide, where you did have like a commissar to play as, it'd be annoying if the player would be able to, like another player would be able to like kill you in order to improve the status of the other characters.
She is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass. Much,
It sucks that even like the
much to reminisce about.
even the tech priest one tech priest we do like, Galio, still has to act like a shady asshole. Like, even the one tech priest that everyone likes, Galio, I don't know if everyone likes, but the one I like, he still has to act like a fucking shady asshole. Even when we helped him out. Alright, most kills, most special kills, most range damage, most items found, most damage taken, and no incapacitations. And level 25. Which means I can now prestige. Your armor is fully depleted. Take 25 less damage for 10 seconds. Melee damage increases by 100%. I don't know how I feel about it. For one thing, I know very well from more experienced channels that Total War has gone down the toilet in terms of quality, mostly due to creative assembly. I think I'll go for Indomitable Spirit. I already leveled up my tactile to level 25 prestige, so now we'll be moving on to back to Power Axe. Also, you like my red, white, and blue color scheme? But right now I'm gonna lower the difficulty. But first we have to... Yeah, I know. It looks like the Crimson Fists, but I decided to make it like an American skin for like the whole chapter because I thought it was fitting. I just thought it looked nice. But yeah, this is my skin, and this is Crimson Fists. Not as much color, not as brightly colored, you know? Actually, not as much red as I thought it would be. Also, the red is on the wrong hand. I'm saying that because then the blue fist would... Then if he's like equipped with like a power fist, he doesn't have the right color, you know? Sucks. Alright. Let's do decapitation with a balanced axe. Sure, why not? And at level 1. Still have a few perks. Yeah. I've actually been reading Rin's World, the book with Crimson Fists, but kind of stopped halfway. I want to get back to it. What I really should do is like start reading try and finish a book, one book a month. Just for the sake of it, you know?
Lieutenant Titus predicts. Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation. Orders confirmed. Captain Ergonomic. Delta Wing, box check. Meridian here. Still on our gunship.
Probably Tyranids. Tyranids or Orcs. They're just that satisfying.
Proceed to relay. Maintain box reports. Have a great time.
Alright. Bulwark.
We as an angel of death. That pitiful
Nice. I just love smashing orcs. I just love smashing hordes of orcs. I think the Tyranids, honestly, because... Yeah, it's probably the Tyranids. Just because I've been playing them so often, it's just... I just enjoy killing them so... Over, like, fighting against, Chaos.
Catch up grenades.
Is he, like... I think he's Crimson Fist. Oh, wow, he's level 1. But he's a Prestige level 1. Tao's a good one as well. Looks like we got tactical. Tactical. Damn it. Yeah, it's either Tyranids, Tau... No, it's most definitely Tyranids. Followed by Orcs, followed by Tau. I think the next one would be Necrons.
Legacy given. Relics at my location.
Denied. Yeah. I guess Dark Eldar could be more interesting, but kind of ironically, the lore is actually the reason why I don't like the Eldar. But then I don't really like this Eldar at all that very much. I mean, not for any. I mean, they're a good faction. It's just I don't like them as much as the other factions. There's nothing inherently wrong with them. It's not that they're not an interesting faction. It's just I don't like elves compared to like dwarves or orcs. Also, they're probably Chaos Undivided, because that'd be. Or better yet, be like an Iron Warrior kind of Chaos follower. Iron within, Iron without. They're really my favorite faction of Chaos dudes. Night Lords are cool, but they can also be a little cringe. I mean, I heard that they're supposed to be really well written in the Night Lords trilogy. But their MO of being like cowardly space marines is a little... You torture all the time is a little annoying. What was it? What's his name?
I join the brother chaplain in meditation most days, though I do not claim to know them as well as he. There are many hours. Of late, I've spent much of my time in your brother's grave. I should seek a check.
Well, either Iron Warriors type of Space Marine, Iron Warriors, or Crimson Corsairs kind of game. I love to be a Space Marine Space Pirate. You mean world eaters? Oh. Word bearers, but coordinate word bearers? That's interesting. Denied.
What supports still require preparation? The ground rumbles. Charges wired.
Alright, he's got it.
Commencing reload. What supports still require preparation?
Ready to blow.
Rain cleansing fire.
Prime explosives.
I am the righteous storm.
No, never mind. Okay. There we go.
Detonator primed.
I think my least favorite faction, though, is probably the Custodes, kind of. Like, oh, we're Space Marine, but we're so much better. Even though Space Marines are, that's basically, they're basically like a more obnoxious version of the Space Marines, who are already obnoxious, technically, but in terms of concept. Like, oh, these aren't the elites, genetically engineered warriors. These are the even more elite genetically engineered warriors.
Swapping magazine. Me as an angel. Let's feel burn. Reload. I am airborne ready.
Yeah, I wish I was confident in the TV series, but I'm not. I'm just too cynical at this point. Like, I'm not that big of a super fan, but I do listen to a lot of people who are super fans, and they don't have confidence.
Check your aim.
Basically, it's safe to assume that a large media property is probably not going to be that great until, like, proven otherwise.
Relics can alter the world.
Yeah. I really want to get into the books as well. I remember I started reading the books, but I stopped for some reason. I think they're like library books and I had to return them.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
The leader beast will cross that bridge, and in short order, die to our tactics. That's news.
Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
All elements needed.
This is a withdrawal.
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! They're making another push over the bridge!
Xenos pushing from the bridge.
Yeah, it doesn't do well against the swarm like that.
Put a pile up below. Don't let them climb.
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Dig in for the long haul.
Let us punish them.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure. Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly.
Nice. I'm actually enjoying I enjoy all the classes. I try to at least. He's just, for the assault, it's fun to bounce around and shit. Just the way that the horde just disintegrates when you slam down, it's just very satisfying.
Just now.
Die, beast! I will pluck them from the battlements and send them sprawling back into towns.
It is not dead.
Our tactics were sound.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind.
Hmm.
Focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy
Vanguard
location
is pretty
still
fun
in
as
full
well.
effect.
I think I like him the least because of character and gameplay, but he's still really fun.
We can hold this position, lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs.
Actually, I have to admit, he probably is satisfying because of the way that he can sustain himself through the kill every Majoris and gain 5% health, which isn't a lot, but yeah, he definitely has the best team perk.
I would leave it to a lingering death under there where it
Next to Heavy, he has the best team perk. Or
Iron Earth relics.
or Heavy, Bulwark's team perk, which lets them regenerate armor.
Replenishing firepower. Like fragmentation of fire core electric. Stim injectors here. Swapping magazine. Take these lictors and CPR.
Oh, he has an axe as well. Neat.
We have it routed.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Tactical. I think tactical is pretty good. Okay, I like the equipment recharge, which can be really handy in a pinch.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
Oh my god, I just realized that guy's the uncorrupted world eaters. That's funny.
Take flight! Let terror fall! Reloading magazine! Jump pack refuel. I will attempt to keep it on the Auspex.
I don't remember it. Oh yeah, I think it was like a 20%. Basically the same as snipers. Oh no, he's got like purple shoulder pads, not blue.
Talassa report.
We are after the Xenos Overlord. It cannot run forever.
Talassa, you cut out. Repeat.
Lieutenant! Lord! Our Fox link is out. We must be nearing the relay. Do not worry. When the Hive Tyrant is dead, the Lieutenant will know.
Gotta say, Power Axe is probably one of the most satisfying executions. In all honesty, just chopping Xenos up is so good,
It is going up that
and traders as well.
Let's try to head it off. Commencing reload.
I think probably either Ballistic Engine or... Actually, I think Inferno is kind of my favorite because I played it so often. It just sticks to my mind a lot. Inferno or Decapitation or Termination.
Be ready.
The one with the Hive Tyrant, with the Hierophant. I just like the story. I think Termination has the best story. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of damage.
I feel a storm coming. The monster beckons it.
I'm like... Down it goes. Nah, I just like doing this way. I don't know why. I just like it more. Plus, I'd feel like I still get my ass stomped. Not because it's hard, because I don't have it's mostly because I don't have the perks. Maybe it would be a much quicker way. Alright, once I get to like level 11, I'll probably switch it up. Alright, 3 levels up. Winged Fury, Auxiliary Arsenal, and Perseverance. Next one would be Vox Liberatus. That's actually a cool skin. I think he's like... I think he's one of the successor chapters, actually, for Ultramarines. Either that, or he's like a high-ranking Ultramarine. He looks good. Yeah. Oh, another Ultramarine. Might as well change. Huh. Oh, of course. He's going for the Malum Kaido look. Nice. I respect it. The, you mean for, like, the mainline chapter? Yeah, probably. Ultramarine, I think either... I'd like to... I think now that I think about it, I'd think about it more fun if Titus, instead of rejoining the Ultramarines and becoming Primaris, he would show like more of his journey as a member of the Death Watch. I think that would probably be more interesting in all honesty. Because the Death Watch is... Because it actually justifies showing off different members of the chapter. Members of... different chapters, you know? It'll probably be a much more interesting game, but... That'd be nice if we eventually receive like a prequel right after Space Marine 3 that lets you play play as both Primaris and Firstborn Space Marines. Like Firstborn would be squishier, but they would have more attacks, be more skilled in terms of power or damage or whatever, whereas Primaris would be tougher, more tankier, but not have as much abilities or something. Yeah, I think like a nice prequel game would be focusing on the Death Watch, and you get like more cosmetics. Either a prequel or like a sidequel that let like the members of Talassa and Damocles, the other squads, like the squads that you play as in operations, like they would join Death Watch on Titus' Titus' recommendation. Hello, Jazz. Welcome. I think one of you might be on... I can't tell if but one of you is on Twitch and the other one's on Kick. I think I should probably tweak my... There's actually a lot I should be doing. Oh, okay. That's a lot. That's a lot of weeds. Yeah. Like a Deathwatch game would probably be either have Titus backstory before Space Marine 2, or if it is a sequel, it would be like have like the Marines from Operations joining it, as well as let you play as other classes as well, other characters as well. You know, like almost like a Dark Tide where you could choose between different characters.
The arch enemy has conjured a barrier of psychic energy. This territory is twice profaned by the presence of 1,000 suns and the Tyranids. Flip their callow clouds.
And just like in campaign, you could change their look of the Deathwatch Marines. That doesn't, like, it doesn't really count as part of canon. Like, if you want to look like a proper Templar, you could. Or, like, a member of your channel properly, you should be able to. Like, you shouldn't be forced to stay as a... How so? That'd be cool if you let it play as, like, Bloodraven chapter heroes. Like, in the Deathwatch, like, you let you play as, like, some of the Dawn of War chapter heroes. Like, they would be on loan to the Deathwatch. I think that's how Deathwatch works, right? Where they're basically on loan from other chapters as a sort of tithe. I really hope the next Space Marine 2 game has like more than two factions to fight. Yeah. Yeah, I know the situation changes. Like Titus, it was shame, and others, it's an honor. But I would be interesting to see like be able to play as different Space Marine chapters, like classic Space Marine characters, like not like really big name characters, but like super big name, but names you have heard. Like you'd be able to play Bloodraven characters. But I'm also not gonna or you can play like also still play as like completely new characters.
Such heresy cannot be allowed to continue. Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway here! Exorcise that apostate from existence! The changer of ways shall never be thwarted! We shine with luminous glory. Their patron's power wilts before vanity, and we are his will. We are Astartes to help, on which we know no fear. Avenging angel will expose
Oh, they both have 2 packs. All right. Yeah, I know there's a couple of classes that'd be interesting. Like, I know there's this one type of Space Marine that has a jump pack, but he has like a big gun, like Heavy does. I forget what they're called, but that would be interesting. I'd hope, like, he has like an auto cannon, but he hovers around. I hope they give Heavy an auto cannon. He needs more interesting weapons. I mean, his weapons are pretty interesting right now. That does suck. Denied. Yeah, I think it is probably more better. How are you already dead? Never mind. I'll take it. That's true. They both have. It'd be nice if they have a class that does have that can fly. Maybe. Like, I don't want. It'd suck if there's like ability redundancy. You know, you don't really want that. Like different classes having the same ability. Like have melee assault be able to slam down. And another to be able to hover, but have range attacks, you know?
Well done, brothers. All according to plan.
Yep. That depends on the class. Like, if you're playing a melee class, yeah, melee is life, but... yeah, I kind of like enjoying shooting things more than melee, a little bit. Though I do like the ability to parry. Yeah, I will admit. Which is why I like the tactical, because you can do both. I can melee and I can shoot big guns. Melee heavy sounds hard. Fucking snipers. Yeah, some reason I don't know why, but there's this, I don't know what I did to my build, but with heavy, some reason I can keep on stomping without stopping for some reason. It's funny as hell. Just stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh shit, he's... God damn it. Bit overkill? Yes. Was it awesome? Yes. Oh, okay. We're doing this now. Yeah, I think I did that. I did an overcharge on the Hellbrute, and it just decimated it. Oh my god, that I'm. Yeah, I really would love a Deathwatch game that lets you play around with different chapters. Yeah, I actually played around with like the Heavy Fire Blaster on Ruthless for the first time. It was a little painful. I was playing by myself for that round. Yeah, once you like get used to it, like play around it, it's actually really hardcore. Yeah, you have to be like play around certain weapons, which is interesting.
The armory provides.
Hmm.
Of course, these cowards would lurk underground. We as a nation will live this out. The machine spirit has stopped responding.
We must capture those components to restore
Yeah.
the lift.
And like meta perks. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's this one YouTuber, I follow him for like build guides and stuff for weapons. But there's this one, but he doesn't like the, I think it was First Guardsman or something.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
Where he doesn't like the heavy build for, that lets you restore armor. Like, upon reviving a teammate, it's like, dude, you're helping yourself and you're helping a teammate. Don't you want that?
Machine spirit requires property. All the rituals at the intervals it desires. Seek communion with the console.
He also doesn't like the one that restores health and armor instantly for teammate. Like, what the fuck, dude? I know you like the other damage, but still. I like to be a team player, though.
Swapping magazine. We have appeased the Lekvey's machine spirit.
Yeah, First Guardsman, I think, his name.
Who needs stims?
Which, I get it, beta builds can be fun, but you lose. But only playing meta weapons is kind of lame.
Send Gilliman's regards to Crane.
I hope to be skilled enough to be able to play balanced weapons with reasonable skill, but that's gonna take a while. I know it. unfortunately, there's not a lot to do because the perks are kind of meager right now. There's only so many. So, hopefully there's going to be like a bigger perk rework with not just the weapons, but the class perks. But that's going to take a while. I don't know if they're interested in doing that. Vanguard healing with heavy revive is god tier, honestly. Yeah, Bulwark is another one. Like, if you had all those three perks, you'd be a god. Your team would never die. Which is probably why people call him a crutch build. Yeah, 30 seconds. But that can be, like, helpful in a pinch. I can see why he's annoyed by it, but it could still be, like, really helpful in a pinch. I can see it, or at least I can see it being really helpful in a pinch.
Stim injectors here.
Yeah, but if you have like yeah, you can spam that to hell and back if with this resupply perk. Like, if you have a perk that gets you resupply, it can be really interesting to use. Damn. I'm gonna try and capture 2 at a time. It might be ugly, but it might be good. Unless... Not the one I was going for? Oh, they caught up. Yeah, it's nice how I think that's like Gadriel's ability in the campaign. I haven't played him, so it's like getting enemies knocked back can be really much more helpful than you think. Like, it can give like a heavy or sniper much needed breathing space. That's true. I haven't really tried out the new level. I hope it's good. I know there's a section where you're outside.
Avoid its foul sorcery. The demon host unleashes its power. Return to your hellscape, suffer, you mephitic vapor.
I love that insult. Mephitic vapor. He just called him a fucking gas fart. A fucking fart of a ghost. Yeah, next game, I really hope they have more than one alien to fight, more than two factions to fight. I thought of like an idea for Eldar. They would not be like the showcase, but once in a while, they would not be a showcase faction, but you'd be able to fight them in like a. Like they would like in a like a drop, not a drop. How do I explain it? Yeah, that's the Eldar, but they would show up regular in like the Death Watch game. I mean, they would show up rarely as like like for some reason they would just show up, attack you, hurt you real bad, and then never show up for the rest of the level. Like they would be trying to sabotage you. I would love fighting orcs again. Orcs, I think orcs, Tyranids, Necrons. In Eldar and Dark Eldar, we'd be able to show up. We'd be able to show up as like a option, like a not as a like optional boss or optional wave. Well, not optional, but like they'd show up, mess with you, and then leave. And have like only one level dedicated to them. Oh. Yeah. Like, mostly I want to play Deathwatch also because I'm sick of having Chaos steal the spotlight from aliens. Like, like, the other races are a big threat as well, besides Chaos. Which is actually probably, like, the beauty of Space Marine. Or, not Space Marine, Warhammer 40,000. Like, it doesn't just have, like, one big threat to humanity. So it's like a dozen other big threats. Like, there's a threat of collapse. There's a threat of zombie robots. Zombie alien robots. There's a threat of a horde of monsters. I like Soulstorm for the mods. I play the mods on and off. But Dawn of War probably, like, the first game version has, like, probably the best story. I won't argue with... I haven't played Dark Darkstorm? I don't remember what it's called. Dark something. Like the second expansion pack. I won't argue with other people if it's like the best campaign or not. I'm sure it probably is. Because I haven't played it. But Dark Crusade, thank you. I honestly would love a Deathwatch game so I can show off more aliens. Like, if you want... I'm pretty sure, like, the Tau would be, like, a good translation of the Chaos units, except without the teleporting. Yeah, me too. I love Unification mod. It's a really good, nice thing. I haven't tried it on... See, I don't know if it works on the new edition, though. That'd be cool if it did. Anyway. It'd be interesting trying to fight the Tau. No, it wouldn't be like. It'd be fun to like squish them up, but like squishing up ranged units, unless you're like a melee class.
It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am
Oh no, he left.
authorized to commandeer the battle
Shame.
barge for the duration of this conflict.
El Pepe.
Will
Huh?
then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance implicating such an ancient machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
I see. What was I thinking? Yeah, Tau would probably do a lot of barrage enemies, but they were like, as usual, they'd be weak to melee. So kind of like, sort of like Chaos. Well, in this game, well, except no, because Chaos actually, with the addition of those Chaos spawn, they've definitely increased their effectiveness at melee. I think there's already a Grey Knights game, however, which is a turn-based tactics game, so I wouldn't want to focus on them. In all honesty. They were probably fun, but still. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I think a Deathwatch game that plays like this one would be very, very popular. Actually, I think a great idea would have like the main story be Titus' history in the Deathwatch, while the operations would be have like the operations Marines return. But like one would take place in the past, the campaign would take place in the past, while the side game would take place in like the future, where they're recommended by Titus. I don't know if Grey Knights are worth the effort. I mean, I know they're fun. People like them. Well, I've also heard people don't like them. So take that what you will. Also, they only fight Chaos, which Chaos gets boring after a while. At least in my opinion.
Medical cash on me.
You mean the rage dudes? Yeah, I'm sure that'd be fun. Deathwatch. What was his name? Alright, So Tau would be very squishy long range units. Necrons would be slow, sluggish units. Fuck you. Sluggish units, but they can take a lot of, a hell of a beating. World Eaters. I've heard that, and I don't believe it, because I fully. That's just what people like World Eaters fans would say. And but in reality, they're as treacherous as any other chaos faction. Yeah, I heard that's terrible. So, Fire Warrior. But yeah, Tau would be squishy long-range fighters. Necrons would be stupidly tough fighters. Orcs would be kind of like... Orcs would be... How do you differentiate the orcs from the orcs from the Tyranids, I wonder? Yeah, maybe it makes sense where they wouldn't be able to be stunned. No, that would be too fucking annoying. Like, maybe the more damage they get, the more damage... Like, they're much more prone to raging than other factions, maybe. And... Like, the more damage you do to the Horde, the more the Horde damages you. That sort of thing. Because they get excited. What to do for the orcs? Like, they don't have anything like that can really damage you. Like, they have like the worst melee or worst range attacks, but they have the second best, like the best melee. They have better melee than Tyranids, but not as many as in terms of Horde. Okay. Unless the developers would think that having more than one Horde faction would be annoying, which I hope they don't do. Yeah, I think I've seen that meme with the shooting phase. I actually never played board game, not the board game, the tabletop. So there's a lot of rules I don't understand.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune
Okay.
with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Wow.
Relics at my location.
Let's see. Yeah, orcs would probably be good at they probably have a stronger horde compared to like Like, their horde would be tougher than Tyranids, but less numerous. Also, they'd have the buff, natural buff of being a lot funnier than the other factions, so there's that.
We need to fix that crane.
The crane requires you to perform rites.
I think I'd be really pissed off if they didn't choose orcs specifically because they're the funniest faction. Because
Counts the crane's twin generators and locates their consoles.
wow,
Then awaken them in the correct sequence.
you roll a 6 for each model. Okay, that sounds amazing. That sounds crazy.
I scatter your foul silt to the winds of time. Go hither. The crane is fully operational.
Oh, never mind.
Resupply.
What was I thinking? Yeah, I would be annoyed if they didn't include the orcs specifically because they're the silly faction.
Sight to lesser. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Because just because they're trying to take things more seriously, you know, that would suck. Like, that doesn't mean you can just ignore one of the premier factions in the game, in the franchise. Like, they're orcs! Everyone loves... Alright, enjoy your night, powerful tree. Or day.
Avenging angel, your disposal.
Denied. You know what?
Our destiny lies on stim injectors here.
Well, there's Necrons, Tyranids.
I am airborne ready.
What's another alien race besides the Elder I haven't mentioned? Trying to remember.
Once more. Waste nothing, brothers. The Imperial route unblocked.
I think that's all the major alien factions.
Take flight. These are the primitive scrawlings of the unenlightened. Better left.
Actually, I think the Eldar would be nice to... Dark Eldar or Eldar, besides being like a faction of aliens that you would fight on the side, instead of like having a main faction, maybe... Or maybe we could fight them as a main faction. Like, have them be like the toughest... Like, some of the toughest enemies. Like, they cannot take much damage, but they... Like, but they can do a lot of damage, you know? Like, they're the most challenging in terms of... Challenging enemies in the game. In terms of melee, but they're still pretty squishy. Like, for Space Marine veterans to really cut their teeth, you know? I think that's how you would balance them. Like, have basically all their units be sort of like sub-majorists, like the Zangors, and have them be, but still have them be really tough. Like, squishy in terms of health, but tough in terms of like damage and range, because that's what they are. They're pretty much one of the most dangerous factions, besides Necrons. Necrons are tough, but tough, numerous, and damaging at long range, but they would be very slow. So they'd actually probably have like the best reaction times or reactions, you know. Like you'd be very easy at taking them out, unless it's like a really big lord. The problem is that it's hard to think of a way for every single one of the factions to be there at the same time, you know? Ah, well. They just make up a reason. This is 40k. They can make up a reason for Soulstorm and Dark Crusade for all the factions to be at one place, so why not?
Let us rid this place of heresy.
Oh man, that was a waste.
Adequate performance
Oh,
noted.
okay then.
Sir, I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops. Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight. It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition. We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it. I had thought you Astartes would... The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
Can we source additional fusion battery units?
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor.
There's gonna be a Hellbrute. Or did we already fight the Hellbrute? I don't remember suddenly.
Turn to rekindle the reactor. We will escort the fusion
The nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant.
Why can I not remember if we fought the Hellbrute or not? Ah, I think that's it. No? Yep, there it is.
I have no engine source. These tracks seem misaligned.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby.
Oh my god, it's already dead.
Write some alignments to achieve the desired geometry. Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
The ultimate screen that includes reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
I forget, sometimes they can get absolutely melted when people know what they're doing.
I am airborne ready.
I sure do love the ability to instantly laser beam. The laser beam without the really aiming
Has blessed you with an abundance of
or
power.
holding down the scope.
In the machine
Or,
gods
you know what I mean.
wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, engine seer. It does not take a Loki's
us to see this as an act of desperation.
Commencing reload. Send Gilliman's regards to Craven Magnus. Swapping magazine.
Nice.
Scatter your foul silt to the winds of time. Reload. Let's steal ray. A twisted horror comes our way. Soulless creature. Commencing reload. Wrath shall break.
That's convenient.
My war gear is saddled. Stim injectors here. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Let that betrayer's pass.
Really?
Avenging angel. The Imperium is not. Reloading magazine. That twisted spear carrier awaits our challenge. Take flight, but let's terror.
Kind of overkill, but still satisfying.
Jump pack refuel.
Alright.
Sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising. Galactic, we're almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken.
Hold for our signal.
Avenging angel, you expose them. Finishing fire.
Galactic, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Here we go.
For the Emperor!
Oh, we're not done.
For the Emperor!
Reactor is primed for ignition. The vessel is ready. May this machine's service be forever remembered.
Engines primed, Lieutenant. Give us the word.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Nice.
May I have an end so steeped in fiery vengeance. An instrument of the machine god's
Alright. I think that's enough for one night. I'll probably still be keep playing the game, but I think I've done. That's enough streaming for one night. Thank you for joining me, Jazz Lorenko, and glad to see a new face in the form of Powerful Tree. Nice to actually get a discussion on Warhammer as well. Least amount of damage taken, no incapacitations, and most amount of melee damage. 4,000. Almost. Yeah, my cat wants to be fed as well. Alright, alright. I hope you had a good time watching. I certainly had a good time playing and streaming for you all. Alright, I won't keep you any further. This is Next Talk, signing out. Wishing you have a good rest of your day. See you later.